Hey Aries, thanks for stopping by for your reading today. So, a couple of things. I do live right next to a freeway, so sometimes it can be a little bit noisy and you might hear my dog. And also, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate for everyone. And so, just if the roles can be reversed, so switch them as you need to, and also swap out like genders because I'm not gender specific. So okay, let's get started. So I went ahead and I pulled your cards and I meditated on them for a minute, and what I'm seeing here is that like I feel like you have some unfinished business with someone, and I feel like your intuition is trying to talk to you and trying to tell you this. But I feel like you are kind of trying to like you're kind of like you're ignoring it basically. You're either you like subconsciously you know like the truth that you need to like finish up this business with someone, or like it's starting to surface and you're just not completely there yet. Okay, so here's where I'm getting this. Like, first you have the High Priestess in reverse, and so the High Priestess upright, you know, says like is like your intuition, right? But like in reverse, it's like there's just this blocker. There's just something that's keeping you from really seeing that. And so to clarify that, I can't get it. You got the Seven of Cups. It will not come up. The Seven of Cups reversed with the Seven of Swords and the Sun. And so, like, what I'm seeing here is that like you may have had other options that you were focusing on, or and that doesn't have to be romantic, it just could have been other things going on in your life that it could be that too, like it could be both, that you were focusing on, like that was kind of distracting you from like finalizing this business with another person. Okay, and I think that like you thought you could just like move on and and you wouldn't have to deal with that, you wouldn't have to talk to that person, and that like, you know, it would be okay. But like what I'm seeing here is that with the Seven of Swords, like I feel like deep down inside you know that there's this person that really lights you up inside and really makes you happy, and like you're sort of moving towards the clarity, but like I still feel like you're kind of partially in this like distraction energy. And like it's, you know, the card is here, so the energy is still with you, but like it's in reverse, so it's like you're maybe not as distracted as you were before, and you're moving towards this clarity. And like with the High Priestess here, you know, like you have the potential to turn that card around and listen to your intuition. Okay, so like, and the roles can be reversed. Okay, but so like I think that you know what makes you happy, you just haven't really like come to terms with it fully yet. And I'm seeing like with the Empress in reverse, like there is somebody that you like think very highly of, and you like you have like a lot of reverie for, but you are not like quite in a position where you want to or are capable of like completing this cycle with this person and still sort of staying at a distance from them, and they you know. So like your next card here is the King of Pentacles, And this is like a challenging energy. And so to clarify, that is the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Hanged Man, and the Devil. So what I'm seeing here is that I feel like I feel like you seem to be very focused on like financial stability, and you may find yourself in a situation where you're not feeling fulfilled, and you're still sort of like in this place where you're just not like doing anything about it. Like I was saying with the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Cups reverse, like you're not quite like moving towards the clarity and the action. Like you're still sort of like in this place where you're just viewing it from all perspectives. But like this Devil is here because like when you put yourself at a distance from something that you really want, like that's a toxic energy in itself. You know what I mean? Because that's rooted in all kinds of, you know, like past traumas. For instance, like like, okay, silent treatments are like rooted in abandonment issues, you know, that kind of thing. And so like you may not actually putting forth any of this action to move towards like closing out a cycle and potentially beginning a new one with somebody. And it's just this like toxic energy in your life. And then you could also like be in a situation with somebody else, like just hyper focusing on another person, or like your stability, your like a relationship, or just hyper focusing on your job to the point where it's like unhealthy, because you could be a workaholic, you know, and it's just not like serving you, you know. So your next card is the Page of Pentacles, and that is clarified by the Three of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Three of Cups reversed and the Nine of Pentacles. And like, yeah, I'm seeing you being really just focused on finances and like putting those first, you know, and it's causing a situation where you're feeling like separated from, you're feeling alone. Like you're feeling alone, you know, like you're just not really like feeling the abundant flow of like love and energy, and it's just like your cups are spilled over, and you're just so involved in like just the pentacles. Like you're just really all about like your money right now, and it's leaving you feeling like your well is empty. And so what I'm seeing is like the Death card is here with the Strength in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. And I'm seeing like you are lacking the courage. You're lacking the courage to put something to sleep, you know, to end something. So that you can like move towards a Queen of Pentacles, or you are with a Queen of Pentacles, like you are solely in a relationship for the purposes of stability, you know, and you know you're unhappy, you know you're dissatisfied, but like you haven't mustered up the strength to like move out of this, and you know, and end it so that you can move towards someone else that you have unfinished business with, or so it's the one of those two things, that like you're either with the Queen of Pentacles, who's like you're like a wife or just a committed partnership, and you are feeling unfulfilled, or you are wanting to move towards somebody that you can see as being a wife. So I'm just getting this like this feeling of just hollowness inside of you, and just not really having a lot of emotional abundance coming to you. So the next card is the Ten of Cups in reverse, and so that really just clarifies like what I was saying. Like there's something that you're either in or lacking right now, or both, and that's clarified by the Six of Cups and the Judgment card in reverse. And the Six of Cups, like you could currently be with somebody who is like a a soulmate kind of energy, or you are wishing to move forward to somebody who is, you just still have lacked that, you're still lacking that courage, and you're not allowing this possibility for reconciliation because you're in fear. That's what I'm seeing. And maybe you feel like you're not enough for that person, and you just are lacking the courage, like maybe you feel like you need to make more money to be good enough for this person, that could just be one possibility. But so I'm seeing here that like the Queen of Wands is in reverse, the Three of Cups is in reverse with the Lovers, and I do feel like there was like a choice for someone else or something else that just did not bring fulfillment. Like the grass just wasn't greener on the other side, and like the Queen of Wands and the three, these two, it's like there's a third party energy, right? But like and it's not everybody has like a romantic third party energy. Like it could be family, it could be friends, it could be work, like I was saying. But like it could be a relationship that's based solely on like having a stable foundation. And with it being like this whole pandemic thing, like it makes sense that some people would do that, and I feel like there's just this, like, because the Ten of Cups is in reverse up here and the Nine of Cups is in reverse, like the grass just wasn't greener on the other side. It just wasn't. But like the courage to move out of that, it just, you're still working on it, you know what I mean? And so, but I do see you with the Page of Pentacles coming up again. Like I do see you like cultivating that seed, of hope to like move forward into something new, something stable that's like also gonna bring emotional fulfillment. I do see like just that little seed like of hope that is like coming forth at the moment. And at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands. So like I see you wanting to be victorious in this. You're just processing, you're just going through the process, right? So at the bottom of the other deck was the Eight of Swords in reverse, and I clarified that because like what I'm seeing is that, like, deep down inside, in order to go for what you want, you have to let go of what you're in right now, whether that be just a relationship or just a obsession with working a lot, because, like, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Fool are all reversed, and, like, so this just tells me that whatever situation you're in right now, this devil energy that's not bringing you the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups, the emotional fulfillment, is blocking all this. And that's why these cards are reversed, is because it is, like, legitimately blocking you from going towards whoever this Empress reversed is, and creating a sense of balance and harmony, and peace and fulfillment and happiness and joy and all those things that we just deserve, So I pulled a couple of oracle cards for you, and the first one you got is the Distorted Masculine. And when I saw this, I was just like, okay, like, this is this obsession with money and, like, stability and, like, order and law, and, like, it's just being, like, overly logical and, like, devoid of emotions. So like, you could find yourself just being, like, way too up in your head about, like all the reasons why you need to stay in the situation that you're in right now, and, like, just not really focusing on, like, your heart. But it is leaving you with this Three of Cups reversed, this Ten of Cups reversed, this Nine of Cups reversed. Like, that's what this, like, distorted thinking is providing you with, So your next card was Abundance. And I was like, see, this is it right here. This is Spirit saying, like, tap into that abundant flow of the universe, because, like, there's just, like, this river of emotion, and, like, I feel like Spirit is saying, like, open yourself up to receiving it so you can allow it to come in, and let go of what is keeping you in, like, this mindset, this distorted just unhappiness. You know what I mean? Like, the figure on this card is, he's ratted and torn up, and he just looks like he's not flourishing, versus this card, like, this is all flourishing, okay? Like, there's jewels, and there's just all this sparkly energy and fairies, and, like, it's like luminous. It's luminous, okay? And so your last oracle card was the Manifestation card, and, like, this is beautiful, because, like, here's these sunflowers right here, and, like, I feel like if you spend some time with yourself, maybe, like, grounding yourself, meditating, so that you could really go within and see, like, and get really clear about what it is that you want, so that you can cultivate that seed and that hope, and, like, grow towards the sunlight like sunflowers do, like, and be at peace and be happy, and not, like, stuck in this energy, like, you feel like you need to do X, Y, and Z so that you can survive and be okay and be stable, and completely cut off, like, your emotions, and just be unhappy, and not be moving towards this sun, and, like, thinking that you can deceive yourself, and by not moving towards this and thinking, oh, I'm just gonna be fine, like, I'll be okay, and but really, like, you're blocking happiness. You know what I mean? So, again, the roles could be reversed, but those are the messages that came through today, and thanks for stopping by. I hope to see you again. Okay,